Namaste, everybody. This is our session for today. As usually, we're going to do our practice during the lunch break. I hope it's a good break for you from our busy work schedule at FDA. So let's start. And as usually, with our element for today, as the slide shows, time. Time is an illusion for Einstein. Let's focus on time. Let's do our practice today, starting with a warm-up. Raise your hand and your knee up. Warm up your core. Feeling well. Very nice. Try to warm up and alternate also leg and hand if you want, if you feel better, balancing out. Nice. That exercise is almost the whole of your body warming up before the salutations and the Taichi for today. Come to mountain pose or Tadasana, palms open, raise hands up, and breath of fire. Breathe through the nose, a little more intense than usual to warm up through the breathing intense mode. And up, hands up. Very nice. Excellent. And let's do a little circles also with our, this exercise, almost a whole upper body, trapezius, your triceps, your shoulders, and the other way. Okay. And very nice. Come back to Tadasana. And from here, we'll do a little bit stretches as we warm up. I want you to raise one hand like that and put the other hand under your shoulder. And from here, I want you to stretch a little bit. Stretch a lot your triceps and your shoulders, preparing you for the salutations. Just do on the other side again, raise the hand, put the other hand beyond, close to the triceps, and stretch. Stretch, and you should feel the stretch in the shoulder and the triceps if you do it right. Great. From here, another stretch, good for the lower body. I want you to slowly get your foot like that, and you should stretch, pointing with the knee down and balancing first. You should feel the stretch in your thighs and your quads. Let's get a little bit. Feel good. And the other side. Again, pointing down. Try to don't bounce too much. Support with the other leg and stretch. A little more challenging for those who want to try both hamstrings, the quad stretch, dance pose. A little more challenging pose. Again, you don't need to do that, but if you feel you can do it, go there. Come back to the Tadasana. Little circles on your shoulders before we start. Great, great. So, ready for our sun salutations for today. Take a good position in your mat. And from here, from Tadasana or mountain pose, as I started always, raise your hands up and come back as much as you can, looking up to the ceiling, and stretch all your spine on the back for a couple of breaths. And as tall as possible, extend extend as much as you can and touch your toes. From here, bend and look forward, monkey pose. Extend to stretch your hamstrings and the back of the leg. And let's do this a few more times. Bend, look forward, stretch, look downward. You can also grab your ankles like that if you want. And bend, look forward, stretch, look downward. A little more. So you feel quite challenged there in your knees. You strengthen your knees. And from here, slowly come to plank pose. Take a very slow mode to reach the plank pose. It's almost like you do a push-up and you stay there, breathing well, keeping up your salutation and your poses, your asanas here. Slowly come down. And again, like a push-up, don't touch your chest yet. Try to stay there, keeping strong with your triceps. Try to challenge a little bit yourself in this pose, looking forward. And from here, now you can relax a little bit in the baby cobra pose. Looking up, relax. Take a good breath here. You can either do the full cobra or up dog with the knees off ground. And down facing dog. Nice triangular pose. Try to extend the back of your legs and establish a good down dog position, stretching not only your upper body but also your lower body to the extent that you can afford the stretch. You can also keep your leg up. Stretch one leg at a time. And down. And the other leg. And down. And from here, come to your knees. Come to your knees, comfortable pose here. Take a little bit, couple of breaths to relax. And from here, we're gonna take the cat pose first, looking down, and alternate with the spine to the cow pose. The spine now goes the opposite direction, down, and bend upward, up, and create this nice little arch in your spine as you look upward, downward, cat, upward. It's very good for your spine as you do this alternate poses. From here, different leg, opposite hand, extend and come back. Extend and come back. Extend, come back. Extend as much as you can and come back. Now, Come to your knees for a second. The next pose is the camel pose, and we're going to do two versions. The one simple version is as you come to your knees with your posture upright from the knees and up. You can put your head to the back like that, or even down like that. And I want you to just come back a little bit as much as you can afford it, holding from your thighs and from your abs, and stay there. Enjoy a simple camel pose. For those intermediate one would like to try the full camel pose, raise one hand, get your ankle, raise the other hand, get the other one, and look up. Come back to your knees. And from here, let's sit on the Namaste pose first. Relaxing butterfly, just holding your foot and relaxing your lower body as you do that. And we're going to do the boat pose. First, extend your legs. And from here, you either have your legs down to support, if you can afford it, and just move your legs up like that. Or, if you want a full boat pose, you can try both legs and hands up. And challenge yourself there, breathing, do like 6, 7 good breathing patterns. And come down. And lay down first. For the bridge pose, in the bridge pose, bend your knees like that. Put your hands under your glutes. And from here, pushing up, when you come as high as possible, doing the bridge. It's a good bridge pose, very good for your back and your abs. Come up, stay there, come down, and up again. Great. Come back to Namaste. And roll back to down dog. Stretch a little bit. And from down dog, just jump to your toes first. And from here, stay a little bit in this pose. Put your heels down first. And start raising to the chair pose. Raise your hands also up to the sky, to the ceiling. And come up. We're going to finish our salutations with a warrior poses. For this reason, come first with the one leg forward pose. Start with a humble warrior first, hands on the back, and try to get your head down all the way to the knee. Raising your head up to the ceiling for a humble warrior. And come up. And raise hands up to warrior one. And warrior two. Alternate. First extend the legs. And warrior two, adjust upward and forward. Look through your fingers. Warrior two. Come all the way down as possible, challenging your legs and your base. Almost 90 degrees front leg. Warrior two, you either do a simple warrior three with a leg down. If you want to challenge yourself more and go for a more advanced pose, try to raise on one leg, balancing on one leg, and warrior three. Come down to your toes, prayer pose. Put your elbow on your knee and pray up to the ceiling. Come back to your hands, down dog, and we'll do the other side now. Put your right leg forward, and from here, hands on the back, we'll go for the humble warrior first. Hands up, head close to the knee, 90 degrees. A little more advanced pose for those who want to try. You can try to put your head under your leg and try to go up. Otherwise, continue the warrior pose as you do. And then come to warrior one. Raise hands up, 90 degrees forward, looking up. And warrior two, alternate. Look backwards, look forward. Between your fingers, adjust. And from here, warrior three. Either with a leg down, or for balancing and challenging, leg up, challenging yourself. Raise hands in front of you, extend. Come back to your toes. And prayer pose, elbow over the other knee, and look upwards. Keep your balance. Come back to down dog, jump, come forward, take a good breath here, establish a mountain pose, heel, and that's with sun salutations for today. The second part is the Taichi. For this reason, we're going to adjust our posture. You're going to open a little bit your legs, like on your shoulder height. And I want you simply to raise your hands up and then down. Now simply follow your breath. Up and down. Exhaling from the mouth this time. here, the next pose, hold your hands and expel. With nice circles around your body, expelling negativity as you visually imagine that or connect your mind and body, expelling this. And here, the opposite. Take a good breath and take positive energy from the universe and the nature down to your chi. Slow moves. And as you are raising now, this time, right and left, push right and left. Push the mountains, push the obstacles right and left. And forward, push the walls. And from here, we're going to do a very important pose. It's called the horse pose. So hold the ball on the right side or the moon on the right. And with the head moving first, we're moving on the other side, and the hands alternate as the head leads the way, and the hands always are in front of the spine like a shield. Simply circular, following up movements. It's possible the lower body doesn't move. Just try to move only upper body, following the head lead. Come to the basic pose. From here, we're going to do the kicks for the end. I want you to raise your right knee first. And from here, keeping your balance, kick, and come back to kicks. Again, raise knee, kick, come back. Like a circle, like a yin and yang, Taichi pattern, kick, come back. Same thing on the other. More. Take a good breath in front of you. Circulate in front of your heart. And that's with the Tai Chi pose for today. Our next part is breathing exercises. For this reason, take a comfortable standing pose, but also you can sit on your knees like that. Familiar Namaste pose to do the breathing. It's up to you. I prefer standing, but you can choose where you want to do it and how. I want you to keep a pattern of inhale in around 4 parts, hold around 7 parts, and exhale in 8 to 9 parts, a little slower. So inhale, hold. Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Hold your breath. One more. We're going to do one nostril at a time this time. With your one finger, close your one nostril, the same thing. Inhale, hold your breath. And the other nostril. Close your other nostril and hold here. And we're going to close with two nostrils and the whole breath, but this time as we exhale, we make a noise of our choice as we exhale out. Let me show you first. Inhale, hold. One more together. Inhale. And that's with the pranayama for today and the breathing. We're going to finish as usual in the last couple of minutes with the savasana or relaxation. For this, I want you to take a very comfortable position in your mat, relaxing, maybe moving around a little bit your legs and your hands to relax all the parts that you worked hard today. You can also use a fabric or a bandana to cover your eyes as you lay down and concentrate on your breathing and scanning your body from the toes to the knees and the belly button and the chest, the mouth, all the way to the crown. Make sure that you relieve any tenderness visually and relax your body in a corpse relaxation pose. Breathe. Again, breathe, scan, and relax. Here, come to your side first. Come to a comfortable namaste pose. Take a good breath here. Namaste everyone, thank you again. Don't forget we'll have a sunrise session this Friday at 6:30 for those that are early birds. Otherwise, have a great weekend, stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Namaste.